So Red Dead Redemption 2 is a prequel to Red Dead Redemption. This time you play as Arthur Morgan, who is the right-hand man of Dutch from the first game. Most of the main story is just Dutch being like, we need more money so we can afford to run away from the government. We gotta just like make some noise and then just like fucking bail. And then Arthur will be all, the hell we're doing, Dutch, this is crazy. So you spend most of the game just robbing a bunch of banks and trains, and it got kind of repetitive after a while. And it's kind of disappointing because I feel like the first game had a lot more variety. You know, you were doing all this like shady stuff for the government, and at one point you even got caught up in like a civil war between America and Mexico. And I feel like that was a lot more interesting and exciting than in this game, where you just rob a bunch of banks and trains and rich people so that you can afford to keep running away from the law. Like they could have had something else going on in the game. Like you get caught up in some kind of gang war, or you try to overthrow the government so that they're not on your tail. You know, something other than just robbing a bunch of banks and trains. I mean, the O'Driscolls would. It's like Rockstar thought, oh, people like the heist in GTA 5. So in Red Dead 2, let's just make that the whole game. And although this game has some great moments, like the part where you're in that Cuban prison and the epilogue, I thought was also really well done. Um, most of this game felt kind of repetitive. The gameplay is pretty similar to the first one. They made the shooting feel like it has more of an impact when you shoot a gun. And I like how a lot of the guns feel different depending on which one you use. And I thought that was a nice touch. Some people are saying that the shooting mechanics are outdated. I guess it's because there's like a slight delay from when you press the shoot button to when the gun actually shoots. And people are saying that makes the shooting feel outdated. Even though Rockstar said in the promotion for the game that they purposely made the guns like that because it's more realistic. And I saw they made the melee more responsive. It's a lot less clunky than the first Red Dead and even the other GTA games. Seems like Rockstar finally figured out how to make melee. So, so in the end, the game was alright, I guess. It does a lot of things really well, and a lot of things in this game were also just kind of meh. Just wish people would admit that more. Instead of just saying shit like, this game is an imperfect masterpiece, or whatever. So so so